Today I'm going to show you how to assemble these two kits that are available in my Etsy shop at Bluering Prints. These are two separate kits. They're sold separately. They're the same kit, they just have different designs. And these are Mother's Day card folios. It's just like a very extra Mother's Day card, but they can be used anytime throughout the year. They're just mother themed. So this one is the Gail, and it's got, the designs are black and kind of natural colors with just a pop of color. And then this one is the Margaret, and it's much more colorful and very floral. So you can decide which one your mom would like best. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through of these for you. And for this tutorial, I am going to assemble the Gail kit, but it can be used for both kits because the structure on these kits are the same. The design is just different. So when you open it up, you've got some pretty tags, and you've got some vintage poems about mothers in here. Both kits have some frames where you can use your own picture in here, or you can use one of the quotes that I include. You've got a Mother's Day card that you can write in. And then these are paper clips. These are just altered paper clips. And I've got butterflies and also some like rectangle paper clips with flower designs on them. And this is another journal card that you can write on, or you can leave blank for your mom to use. And then there are some bookmarks and tags. And here's another journal card in here. And then here's a little circle journal card and more altered paper clips. So this is the Gail. And this one is the Margaret. And like I said, it's the same structure. The design is just different, and they're different colors. So same journal cards, just different colors. And the frames are different colors. The butterfly clips, all of that is the same. It just looks different. It's a different design. So you can decide which one you want to use for your mom. So let's get started putting these together. Okay, so here is everything cut out and inked for this project. And so we're gonna get started assembling this Mother's Day card folder. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to attach the cover and the little page. So you just fold this in half. And give it a good crease. And then this is going to be the cover flap, and I want it to be like this. So I'm going to fold it like this because it gets glued to the inside of this page right here. And then this page, I'm gonna have like this. So I'm gonna fold it this way. Actually, I'm gonna fold it this way because I'm gonna put something, I'm gonna put it like this, and then something is gonna go over this so you can't see it. So now you've got your pages, and it will close like this. crease. So it will be like this, and then you open it and you've got these pages. So the next thing you have to do is decide how you want this to close. You're gonna need something to keep it closed because there's gonna be a lot of stuff in here. And you won't be able to just make it stay closed like that. So I'm gonna use some buttons and little paper buttons with brads. So I have to do that now so that the back of the brad is hidden behind stuff here. I'm just using a little scrap for this. You can use the backing or a piece of whatever backing you printed. You can use whatever you want for these little buttons. And I just punch out 2 of my pattern and 2 of a piece of cardstock. I'm gonna put this paper down because I'm gonna wanna get all the way to the edges with glue on these. Okay, and I'm gonna ink these up. Even if you can't see the ink on this part of it, the ink will hide the white edges. So, you know, if you have something dark and you can't really see the ink to make it look aged, the ink does hide the white edges. So now I'm gonna decide where I want these to go and mark it. So this one is gonna go right here. I'm just gonna mark it. And then this one will go right here. And I'm gonna mark that. And then I use an awl, but if you don't have an awl, you can use an embroidery needle or any like sharp pokey thing. And just poke a hole in there. And now I gotta find my, oh, there it is. And poke a hole right there. And then you do that with these little buttons too, right in the middle. And then you use these little brads to attach them to your folder. And then when it's finished, we're gonna use just like an elastic to use this to close it up and keep it secure. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hide this and this. So I have this piece that just gets glued right here, and really its only purpose is to hide all of this stuff. And I like to use kind of a thicker glue on this one. I've been using this art glitter glue, which is amazing because you have this little tiny hole in here and you get some tiny lines of glue, which I need to seal this up so it doesn't dry up on me. But for this, because you've got this here, you're gonna want like a nice glob of glue there. Turn this a little bit. So I use the Aleene's Quick Dry Tacky Glue because that's kind of thick. And then fold it over to press it on. Otherwise, you've got this here that's gonna get in the way of securing it. And there you've got that piece covering up all of that edge. So now I'm gonna put something right here. And I mean, you could put something here. I've got this, if you want to put that there. But this is kind of pretty, so I might just leave it and use this for something else. But this can go right here. And it kind of covers this up, and then you're going to have a pocket over here. So now we're gonna glue our pockets on, and I have all of these pockets here. This one is just a little bit bigger than this one and these, so that you can have a double pocket here. And I think I might even cut this one a little bit smaller. And then you've got these 3 flower pockets that you can choose from. And you have a side pocket, and this is another double pocket, and this is just a regular pocket. So we're going to glue these on now. So now I want to hide this, and I've got these fussy cut flowers in here, all of these. And so I think I'm just going to use this one to kind of cover that up. And these flowers add a little pop of color too. And because there's a brad here, I'm going to use a thick glue. Now we've got the basic structure of this folder done. So you've got the little buttons, you have a pocket here, 2 pockets here, pocket on this page, and 2 pockets on this page. So now we're going to put together the little cards and bookmarks and things like that to put in here. So these are all of the little cards, These are nice because you can add a little note to them, or you can leave them blank so your mother can use them for notes of her own. But basically all you do is fold these in half. And I scored this one and it looks like I did not do it perfectly. So I'm gonna trim off this little white here. But you fold these in half and then just glue them together, and then we'll add stuff to them when I'm done with that. Okay, so because we never cut and fold perfectly, I'm just gonna trim off some of the white edges of these. And this one is actually just a little card, so I'm not gonna glue it together so that like you can write something in here. You could glue it together if you wanted to. And then the reason I make these double and have you fold them over, I didn't do it with this one, but is so that they're nice and sturdy. And I inked everything ahead of time, but of course, then when you fold and cut, you're gonna have to ink it again to get the edges that were folded. And then also to kind of get rid of any of these little white edges from the back of the paper. So now we're going to decorate all of these tags and bookmarks. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to be using on this is in the kit. Some of it, like ribbons and lace, aren't included in the kit, obviously, because it's digital. But you can use whatever you have around the house. I'm going to add some grommets to these so I can add some ribbons. If you don't have a grommet setter, you can just use a regular hole punch. But I really like the way the grommets give it that special touch. So now we're going to work on these little altered paper clips. And I have a little trick to keep the paper clip shape from showing through. You basically take your paper clip and put it on the back. So I've got, for all of these, I've got a back and a front. So you put it on the back, and then you put a whole bunch of glue on there. Some nice thick glue. Just over the paper clip. And then you add a little piece of fabric or like a piece of cardstock or something like that. And this just keeps the paperclip shape from showing through on the front of the altered paperclip. Don't press it in, just kind of press it on there and then add your glue to the whole thing. This glue is kind of dried up because I lost the cover. And then you add your top piece and line everything up. And that way this is smooth. It keeps the paper clip from showing through. So I did that for these paper clips, these little baby ones. And then I've also got some butterfly paper clips that are really cute. So I'm going to work on those now. So same thing, you've got your front piece, and then I cut some little pieces of fabric with little notches in them because you've got this part here. So I've got the backs to these, and I'll do this big one first. You just take your paper clip, the long side on the outside, pull it all the way down. Oh, I got his head. Oh, I'm gonna, yeah. And then glue on your fabric. This. And then put glue all over the whole thing. and add your butterfly. I cut these with my Cricut just because they're pretty detailed, but you could cut them out with this little scissors. And there it is. And then I like to ink these edges when I'm done. Just so you can't see the white. And then you have the cutest little butterfly paper clip. So for the cover and the inside, I really like how this black one is designed without any extra stuff on it. I think it's really pretty, but you could add, I've got some frames in here, and for the other one, the frames are like gold. I've got some frames in here and some quotes and things, so you could do like a little frame and maybe some ribbon or something. So you could add that to the front. I also, if you can size a picture of your family, you can use one of these frames to put a picture of the children or your mom and the family or whatever. That would be kind of cute. You could like put that right there. That would be cute. I also like the idea of putting one of these little birds on here, just to this part, so that you still have a pocket here. So I'm gonna glue him on. Just right there. So you still have a pocket, but you, and then I've got also some quotes. That would be cute right there. So first I'm going to glue this to this frame. And then I'm going to glue it here, but I'm not going to glue this top because this is a pocket and you don't want to obstruct that pocket. Okay. And I've got, you know, all these flowers. I've got some more birds. I have another butterfly. I think I might add this butterfly. I'm gonna add him right here. Okay. And then you can put all of your stuff in here. So we have this pretty tag I'm gonna put in here. And then we have this. And here's another big tag. I might put this paper clip on this tag. Put that there. I've got some, these are poems about mothers. Put that in there. Got this little circle note card that can go in here. And go in here. Like that. And then there's a little bookmark. I'm going to put this guy right there. Some paper clip. And maybe this paper clip right here. It's not quite dry. How can I glue it? That's cute. It kind of, his wings kind of pop up like that. Super cute. And I'm going to put this paper clip right here. And then the last thing, I've got this elastic cord. See, it's just chock full of stuff. And you just tie, get yourself enough room. So just tie this around this little button and then make a knot. And then just cut that little edge off underneath the button. And then it will close. Like that. This would be really cute if these ribbons were black too. That would be cute. So there's the folder. I'm gonna go through it one more time. Oh, I forgot the card. That goes in there. Okay, so you open it up. I'm telling you, as a mother, this is the best Mother's Day card ever. It's not store-bought. It's something that you put work into. You can write personal notes in here on these note cards and inside here. So you open it up, you've got some tags and bookmarks. You have these cute little paper clips that she can use after Mother's Day. And then the Mother's Day card that you can write in. You've got this note card that you can write something in, or you can, let's see, let her write something in it to use it for later. And then you've got a poem, a little bookmark, another cute paper clip, and some more cards for her to use. So that's it. I hope you like it. Again, I have another one of these. It's the same structure. It's just a different design. It's more colorful. So if you put this together, I would love to see what you do with it and how you embellish it and how yours looks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you got some really good ideas from it. Like and subscribe to my channel for more junk journal content. Bye everybody.